Hello and welcome back for this episode of Trends from Paro Travel Mart 2025 Expo Floor, presented in partnership with Travel Daily News Asia Pacific. I'm with Ugyen Y Lhendrup, Managing Director of OnlyBhutan Tour. We're at Paro Travel Mart 2025 and you are watching Trends. Ugyen, I just met you in the aisle and saw that you're from Bhutan.
Yes.
I've never been there. Can you just give me a snapshot about Bhutan?
Bhutan is a very tiny country. It's a kingdom and it's located at Southeast Asia, sandwiched between the two giants. We share border in the north with China, and in the south we share border with India. And Bhutan is very tiny that we are not even a million. We are populated with 750,000 people, and it is a Buddhist kingdom. And for the traveler, it is a lifetime experience. Bhutan is not just a destination, it is a place where cultures and traditions are alive, spiritualities are everywhere.
How about tourism? How many visitors are coming to Bhutan this year?
Tourism, if I talk about tourism is number 2 income generator in our economy.
Oh.
And we don't have much tourists because we have a limited access to Bhutan. The tourism policy in Bhutan is a bit different from other tourism economy. We have a unique policy known as high value, low volume. So that means when tourists, the travelers, when they come to Bhutan, they have to bear a government fee, which is known as a sustainable development fee, and that goes to the development of our country with the healthcare, education. Healthcare and education are free in Bhutan. So
Wow.
we have a free access to healthcare, education, and annually, through statistically, we have around more than 200,000 tourists, but not more than 300,000.
Great, that's fantastic. You set like a quota and criteria. So Bhutan is chasing value rather than mass volume.
Exactly.
Perfect. And that result then transforms to supporting other sectors of society, doesn't it?
Yes.
Great. So you're with OnlyBhutan Tour.
I am the managing director of OnlyBhutan Tour.
Wow.
We are a tour operator based in Bhutan, specializes in culture and festival tours, family tours, trekking and wilderness, and also we do a MICE tour as a destination in Bhutan.
Where are your main customers coming from at the moment?
Different tour operators target their interests of different travelers.
Yep.
So my travelers are mostly from America, Europe, and Southeast Asia, because they have a different approach, different taste of travel.
Are they looking at adventure? Are they looking at culture? What's driving your customers? What do they want to see?
I would say they align with my interests and their interests so that we work together. And in the end, we bring an output of excitement and happiness. They live with happiness and excitement. OnlyBhutan Tour, my tour company brings joy and happiness, excitement, smile to the travelers coming from that region, and their interest is more with the exploring of nature, experience of authentic cultures, and also most of the Europeans and Americans, they come for the trekking and wilderness.
What sort of age group are we looking at? Is it sort of baby boomers, the older people like me, very old like me, Gen Z that are the adventurous youngsters? What age are we looking at?
Mostly the travelers coming to Bhutan are elder generation, I would say Gen X,
Right.
but less of a Gen Z travelers traveling to Bhutan, because Bhutan is not a place where they can have a, we do have a nightlife, but not as big as what we see in Thailand or other countries.
Of course I know about Bhutan. I've just never been. I wish I have. There's still an opportunity. Tell me about the food. What could I expect on my plate?
We have a wide range of food choice. Wide range in a sense, not as like what we see in Thailand and all. Like if you want to test the authentic Bhutanese dish, before I talk about our authentic Bhutanese dish, especially the American travelers, the European, we have a continental. We do their taste and preference style. Most of our hotels, most of our restaurants, they do that. And we do have some few Chinese dish, and some also Thai, but not really popular like what we see in Thailand and all.
Yeah. But I'm a foodie, so I'd want authentic. What's the most authentic, delicious Bhutan dish?
We have a national dish.
Yeah?
Our national dish is known as chili cheese.
Okay.
Bhutan, the Bhutanese people are fond of eating chilies. But when we say chilies, not all the chilies are
Sounds
same.
spicy.
The level of the spice is different. And in Bhutan, we use chili as a vegetable, not as a spices.
Wow, that's interesting.
So we're fond of eating rice with chili. We add chilies in most of our stews and curries. We add chilies in the meats. We get only four common meats actually. That is pork, beef, chicken, and fish.
What's the average stay of a visitor to Bhutan with coming to have the travel arrangements with you? How long do they stay?
The average day they spend in Bhutan is 7 days, so that they get a glimpse of Bhutan.
Yeah. And what would be the 3 highlights? If I came for 7 days, what would you recommend the 3 must visits and sees?
If you're physically fit, and if you're a hiker, Tiger Nest
Yes?
is the number one.
What is the Tiger Nest?
Tiger Nest is one of the most famous and iconic landmark in Bhutan. It's not just attractive, it's not just iconic, but it's very sacred. So Bhutanese people, every Bhutanese people have their dream and wish to visit Tiger Nest once in their lifetime. A lot of sacred masters, the Buddhist masters, visited Tiger Nest. They meditated, seeking and unforeseen answers. So it's a very sacred place actually, and it's perched on the cliff, and it's built we have a monastery perched on the cliff, built at an elevation of 3,150 meters above sea level. So it's a very, very
Okay, that's the top must visit. Number 2?
Number 2 is we have a most beautiful fortress in Bhutan. We have a lot of fortresses in Bhutan. So Punakha Fortress is the number 2. This based on my opinion actually, but they're based on their opinion. They might have a different top priorities. But for me, as I've been leading the tourists, so number 2 I would say is the Punakha Fortress as a landmark.
And the 3rd, what would the tourists like to see?
Paro Valley, yeah. Paro Valley is a wide valley. This is where our international airport is located. So we have only one international airport actually. So that is located in Paro. So Paro is a very, very beautiful valley actually, with the rice field, and it's not very crowded as well. And we have a city street where most of the tourists, they enjoy walking on the street, where they also enjoy the coffee. We have few cafes there. Paro is a place where tourists enter and exit actually. So I would highlight these 3.
I have to come to Bhutan, and hey, if you're watching this, you have to start thinking about coming to Bhutan as well. Ugyen, it was great to meet you in the aisle, and thank you for having the conversation for Trends with us today.
It's my pleasure, and thank you for having me.
Great. I wish you a successful day at Paro Travel Mart 2025.
Thank you very much. It's a very kind wish from you.